Good afternoon, and welcome to the Knight Fellowship Showcase event, Re-Engineering Journalism. My name is Jim Bettinger. I'm the director of the Knight Fellowships, and I have the happy duty of telling you that you are one lucky bunch of people. You can say that you were here when the 2011 Knight Fellows rolled out their visions of journalism's future. What do we mean when we say re-engineering journalism? It's kind of a mashup of reinventing, retooling, and reorienting journalism to take account of and take advantage of new realities, new economic realities, new technological realities, new social realities, and new demographic realities. Journalism hums along on some pretty powerful concepts. It's a way of looking at the world and explaining it. It's a key element of democracy and the democratic process. And as generations of Stanford journalism fellows will tell you, it's a glorious vocation, a marvelous way, a real calling. But the practice of journalism, the collection, distillation, and distribution of news depends on tools and techniques, and these change. Where once we had number 2 pencils, speed graphic cameras, linotype machines, and Goss Metro printing presses, now we have smartphones, digital recorders, flip cams, not to mention publishing platforms with names like Yahoo, Google, Storify, and Apture. And the techniques have changed as well. We've moved from the familiar, the inverted pyramid, the photo essay, the morning newspaper, and the evening newscast, to news bloggers, aggregators, and a whole host more. Journalism fellowships began at Stanford 45 years ago with a very cool idea. Give free rein to talented reporters, editors, and photographers at a great university, and superb journalism would be the result. That worked well for a long time. But as we began to realize that the challenges and the opportunities were greater than we had ever thought possible, we realized that original idea wasn't enough. So we got ambitious. And here I have to give props to members of our board of visitors, many of whom are seated in the second row here today. They were right behind us. They were right alongside us, really, encouraging us to take on the kind of change that was both daunting and exhilarating. We decided to focus on journalism innovation, entrepreneurship, and leadership, and our fellows now come to Stanford with a great idea, something they create during the year that other journalists can use. The 2011 fellows were the second group under this new focus. They quickly found that they have a knack for collaborating and experimenting, and they have prototyped, iterated, and user-tested the journalism ventures that you will be hearing about today. So what can you expect? It won't really be project reports per se, although many of them will talk about their projects. Instead, what you should look for, what I know you will hear and find, is strong statements of commitment, purpose, and ambition. We like to say that we pick people, not projects, and you'll see what we mean by that today. So we're going to get started. I'm going to introduce Dawn Garcia. Dawn is the deputy director of the Knight Fellowships, and she'll be introducing each fellow in turn. Thank you for coming, and let's go.